Bourbon Talk with your boy, Bread Bag Jones, right? I want you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. We building today. We chilling. We about to really, you see who I got with me? I gotta say this before he say this. Grammy nominated, man. Then we gonna get from there. Who I got with me, man?
M80, man. Grammy nominated producer from Cincinnati, Ohio, man. Let's get it.
The Wizard with the Magician. Put two of us together, man. You about to see. You ready, bro?
For sure, for sure.
Salute. About the gospel music, right? Look, it's not our beliefs, it's our personal philosophy, me personally. That's basically what we talking about.
Sure.
So, like, agreeable. Like, when church people, so say, when y'all say they music is, like, everything is
They call it secular music.
There you go.
Or devil
They're
music.
the devil music.
Yeah.
But, how, in church music, you ever peep, like, the Holy Ghost and all that, what that music do to people? Same difference. So like that's what we got to start that off like that. With your philosophy, right? How you feel about that? Like that like do you feel all music is secular music or devil music if they want to put it in that perspective?
I feel like at the end of the day, bro, music is music. Like, so it's like they trying to separate it, saying like, oh, it got this message behind it, but it's like it's still doing the same thing. It's programming people subconscious. You know what I'm saying? And getting them to feel a certain type of way. It's doing the same thing as the other music, but since it's it's got a different message that they feel like is a good message. They saying it's good music. That ain't, I don't believe it. I feel like music is music, and you programming people no matter what.
Because it's the vibes and frequencies of what it do. You got music that make you feel good. You got music that make you sad. You got music that'll make you get up and go shoot something. So like, it's the power of the music. So you can't just put like shaking ass as devil music, but you twerking in the goddamn church. Excuse my language, but. So it's just like frequencies and vibes is the whole thing we own.
Yeah.
Like it.
And then like I ain't really too deep into that understanding, but I do remember saying something like where they was saying like God gave Satan dominion over this earth or something like that. So it's like if that's the case and bruh supposed to be like the angel of music, all music must belong to bruh. If that's what I could be wrong. That's just my personal philosophy.
But that's agreeable. But because they said the devil's greatest tricks was convincing people that he didn't exist. Man. So this is my beliefs, me personally, right? And I ain't attacking no religion. How do y'all not know that the God that y'all think ain't the devil? Because it's a whole book before the Bible that was written before. So that's I'm just saying though. Like, and you can get mad all you want. You can cut this shit off all you want, but this Bourbon Talk. That shit kick in too when you get to talking that shit because like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like so how you know that God ain't the devil? Like no disrespect, I always believe in a higher power. So like we just talking about that too with religion. Like I believe in relationships. I don't believe in religion because everybody beefing. How can a Muslim want to kill a Christian over the same belief, just written different? You see what I'm saying? And Christianity, the Bible, if you want to be technical, was given to slaves for them to believe in something other than themselves.
Man.
That's to sum it up if you really want to look at it. Motherfuckers know ain't no.
I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't really that well versed. Like I read the Bible, I read the Quran, but like my understanding of it is that like even like with the way that they push religion now, like you can still read them books and get a lot of insight and a lot of knowledge out of it, and it can lead you down a spiritual path if you reading it right and comprehending what they really saying versus just taking it like, oh yeah, say this, and you think it's literal, it ain't literal.
Right.
Like it's some deep hidden message type shit. Like you know what I mean? You gotta decode it.
Because the value of religion, right? People know, and I say this because like they say heaven is within, so say right. So like I tell people this, right? How do people not know that your higher power is you? You see what I'm saying? I understand people gotta believe in something, but how do you not know that your higher power ain't you? You see what I'm saying?
That's too much responsibility to carry, bro. That's too heavy.
That's why people need religion.
Yeah, like, and then it's like I don't even think religion is the actual issue. It's how it's used. It's like it's almost like it's weaponized in a way. Like,
damn.
Yeah, when you really think about it, because it's like you just got people blindly.
And they die behind that shit.
Yeah, shit.
I'm talking about like, man, it be niggas. Listen, it be niggas on my like
they don't play about that.
spiritual bullies. I call them spiritual bullies because it be like, how can you sit there and force something on me that you don't even believe in so say for real? Because if people really
believed in it, it wouldn't matter what nobody else believed.
Come on now, that's like trying to make a chicken eat an egg. For real. What the fuck? Like that's like trying to make a chicken eat an egg.
Nah,
like,
sure.
Like, and I say this because like I don't go against, like I ain't got not a bit of hate in me, right? But sometimes like religion be something where like I tell people, you mean to tell me, bro, you will argue with me over a spiritual belief that I believe in? I ain't saying I'm atheist.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I believe in a higher power. Hell yeah. I believe in dark matter. Listen, I believe that everything we was taught ain't the truth no more. I believe everything they told us was fairy tales really weren't fairy tales. Like, shit, and it like come that. To the, for real, because it comes to the belief like, what's the best way to keep people captive mentally? Religion. Because you gonna believe it, you captive mentally. And I ain't saying that because I said this like my mama, prime example, I love you, Mom, R.I.P. She believed in Christianity so much, right, to the point where like, she used to eat, breathe, sleep that shit, right, and then the church never did nothing for her, never. Like, when she used to pray for shit to happen, I used to put the money in her purse just to solve her prayers, and then she used to really believe that a white God was bringing that money to her purse. Like, when she see it, thank you, Jesus. I used to tell my mama, that's when I really knew I was woke. I used to be like, Mom, how you telling somebody that you ain't never seen? Which at the time, I was young, that you ain't never seen, thank you. And I'm really one, you know what I mean? So like, she used to force that shit on me to the point, bro, it got to the point, bro, I'll wake up in the morning and turn her alarm clock off on Sunday. I ain't going to church no more. She used to be pissed. Did you hear the alarm? No, ma'am. I used to be lying like a motherfucker. No, ma'am. Nah, like, because like, with you, bro, and people don't know like the value of like where you come from, like from your perspective, because this is who I follow. Like far as like on the health side, because we ain't covered that bro was a vegan. So like that, I gotta speak on that more because I gotta come into that more because like what made you get into eating clean like that? Like,
man, bruh.
Like what?
It was so crazy because it just like, I can't really pinpoint that shit. It's like one day I just woke up and I just felt different, bro. Everything looked different. Like, no bullshit. I'm outside looking at the trees and the grass and that shit just look like it's alive or some shit. Like, I don't even know, but it just basically made me start connecting with shit that's alive. Like, damn, I'm eating an animal. That motherfucker was just alive. Like, I can't do that no more. Like,
and that's the mindset. That means you connected like a motherfucker.
I'm saying.
Cause that's how, not to keep cutting you off, cause when I did eat meat, bro, I swear to God, like even before the enlightenment, I used to be like, man, something died for me to eat.
Sense, bro.
Do that make sense? Something gotta die for you to eat.
And it makes sense in the animal kingdom.
In the animal kingdom, but in our kingdom, something supposed to grow for you to live. That's what you're supposed to eat. You're supposed to eat what grows. Even though the earth lives, it grows. See what I'm saying? Like,
it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit with that topic too, though, because you know motherfuckers be like, outside of the fact that people just really ain't interested in that shit at all. You know, it'd be like they'll bring up the blood types and you gotta eat for your blood type and all this one shit. And it's like, we really don't even know that much about the human body for real, bro. We don't know that much, because if we knew that much, we would know that you can damn near heal yourself from anything naturally.
Man, naturally.
If we knew anything, we'd know that. We don't know shit about this body, bro.
Your body, your avatar is really like it regenerate.
Yeah.
This really heaven. Like you can really like my thing is that when you get a cut, it
grow back.
Like for real. So it's like
on the inside too. You just gotta give it the right shit.
You gotta give it the right shit. And my journey, right, I lost 67 pounds, right? And I was telling people that like you was one of the reasons why I did start eating clean, right? But one thing I learned about the body, right? When you starve disease, which is disease, when you starve them motherfuckers, them parasites and shit, the right way, oh man. And you start like when I say eat clean, man, when I say I started eating clean and started thinking clean, it got to the point where like I used to be a stinky thinker. I used to say that like I was one of them niggas like even though I love people, I still hated people. Only when I ate for real, like, and I said it to say this like I used to be like, man, I can't stand. Who the fuck am I to judge? Man, listen, I know I'm a god, but I ain't judging nobody. I used to judge people. And I used to be like, bro, why the fuck do I do that? And like, when you ask yourself questions, you start seeking shit. Like, I started seeking shit. And then like, Yaki Awaken, shouts out to him. He was another person I started following, Dr. Shavy. But one thing I learned about people that do their own thing, and I follow it, but I also got my own thought process. And I'm my own test dummy.
Bro.
I'm my own test dummy. Like, I'm the type of nigga like I know like ashwalla and alfalfa leaf, all that's good for like, bro. That tea, man, them teas I be making, bro, that shit tastes so good, bro. Yeah. Burdock root, my favorite. Burdock root, black seed oil, and oil of oregano. They're my favorite right now. Nasty little motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
I'm talking about
that bladderwhack heavy for real. The bladderwhack tea. That shit good for you, bro. That shit get you right.
Because health ties into healing.
Absolutely.
And what you eat is really what you are.
So basically with that, man, that's everything that you consume through your 5 senses, period. So it's like, it's what you eating, even the smells in your environment contribute to your overall health, mentally, spiritually, physically, all that shit. Like the smells, what you listening to, everything. Like,
cause it tied into your frequency to the earth. You connected to the earth. I already know you is like, and when you said your enlightenment, like when I started sun gazing, right? Man, I ain't gonna lie, like, man, I know we don't need glasses, bro. Cause I know you can really heal your eyes, you just gotta take care of them.
They got some shit to heal your eyes for sure.
Man, the body's so beautiful, and I want people to know that, so we talking about body. This for the women too, like, y'all women, you don't gotta add, like, that shit look crazy, man. For real, man, like, we humans. Y'all really trying to act like y'all trying to transform into birds out here?
Hey, bro.
Like, for real, like, love y'all body, people. What you put in your body shows. Like, how you treat your body shows what you going on in the inside. People don't understand that.
That's another...
What?
That's another topic.
Nah, but we bourbon talking shit.
For sure.
How you feel about, like, this ain't women bashing, right? But this just our own personal opinion on it, right?
How I feel about it.
As far as, like, when women, I feel like they destroying they temple, man.
Absolutely. I don't think a lot of them realize why they doing it, bro. That be my thing. It's like, why you do it? And they'll say because of this and that, but it's like, nah, why you really do it? You really doing it because we've been programmed into thinking that big booties is the thing. Like, you know what I mean? Man, before that was the thing, nobody was doing it.
I love a fat ass, don't get me wrong.
Like, yeah, the ones who just naturally had them. But if you naturally had that motherfucker, it's cool too.
Ain't nothing like a jiggle wiggle.
Nah, for real.
Shouts out to all my jiggle wiggles out there, you hear me? Cause like some shit out there, like some shit be walking like, and this ain't no disrespect though. Like some people be walking so uncomfortable where you be like, shorty, now you really telling me like you don't feel that?
Hey,
like,
bro.
I be mad cause like I be mad in a sense cause it be like, damn man, y'all so beautiful. Man. Like beauty is within, not out.
That's that programming, bro.
Beauty is within.
Cause you gotta think, even like back in the day, that shit wasn't like that back in the day. Like even with like the makeup shit. Like, motherfucker wouldn't really own that like that back in the day. Motherfucker had some lip gloss and some basic shit going on. But as soon as motherfucker made it popular and made it popping to get face beats, now everybody want their face beat. And they act like they doing it for themselves. I ain't knocking nobody what they want to do with their body, but you know.
Take care of it at least.
Not that too, and it just be like, sometimes it be like on the artistic side. Like, I get the art behind it. Like, it's an art perspective on it too, but it's like, y'all ain't doing that shit for that. Y'all doing that shit to fit in with what society say look good. But motherfucker can't admit that to themselves, because if they admit it to themselves, then that's just gonna break down a whole nother barrier in their mind, and they ain't gonna be able to handle what come with that understanding. Like, motherfuckers cool living in the matrix, so it'd be like, you can't really.
And they don't even know they really, man, listen, I was in the matrix, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, we all was in there. Like, but I remember, like, when I finally started coming out of it, right? Like, you really, it's like taking off some skin and like what the fuck? I really was, cause like, and people don't understand the value of destroying to rebuild. Like, you gotta destroy the old you and rebuild a new you, do a new you. Cause a better you is always inside you. People just don't like, I understand the value of me now because like I'm a god. And I say that with pride, bro. I ain't about to, I'm a king. Man, stop calling me that. I don't like that word no more.
Shit, you know it's levels to that shit, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm talking about because look at the word. That word, look where it formulated from.
Oh yeah, the word,
you know
yeah. Get into the
like look what a word formulated. Like for real, if you really wanna, that's just me because I know the power of words now.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, what you put out there, I'm talking about even this something simple as I don't feel it. The minute you tell your mouth that, your brain take that, and your brain make your body feel that. That's how powerful thoughts is. You don't put that shit, can't, I tell my homie, I can't do it. Yes, you can.
Nah, for real.
Don't say can't. And like, man.
None of that shit even real. Like when you say you can't do something, that's basically saying cannot. And the universe don't even understand the word not, because everything is what it is and it's just moving forward all the time. It's just moving. You can't say not, ain't no not. You can think about what you don't want, do not want, but you gonna end up getting it because you don't understand that not part.
You gonna get what you want just off of what you didn't have if you put that energy out there. Like, and that's the power of manifestation and meditation. I seen somebody put that up one day talking about manifestation is for the devil. Man, y'all gotta get that out y'all thought process, right? Dreaming is what, if anything, look, peep this, right? Balance a dream and balance a meditation and manifestation. And a prayer. Put them four in line. What is a prayer if you really break the prayer down?
I mean, they similar.
I'm talking about, but which one hold more power though?
I'm gonna tell you this. I was just telling motherfucker the other day, manifestation ain't really nothing but just being delusional in a way.
Right.
Because it's like you gotta be delusional enough in your mind to believe some shit that ain't even there. You like, huh? How you about to make this? Like, how I'm about to start from where I started from and get a Grammy? How?
Right.
But I was delusional enough. But I ain't never crossed the line where I was just tweaking.
I see how deep.
I stayed I stayed right there.
You stayed on your delusional path.
I stayed there.
Period.
And that I ain't crossed over and start tweaking. I just was like, all right.
That's
motherfucker had they moments where they might fall off balance and get to tripping a little bit, but it's like, nah, you gotta be delusional enough to believe in yourself.
You gotta be.
That's what manifestation really is for real.
But then you meditate with it.
Hell
see,
yeah.
The reason, this is me. I prefer to meditate than prayer. Because this. Prayer, just peep this. Prayer, please God, can you help me pay these bills? Most people pray for things that they can't control. Am I right or wrong though? Yeah. God, please, I want a fat ass. God, please, I want, for real, and you can control that. So when it happened, right? Yeah. The power of prayer wasn't even something that you really prayed for. The power of prayer was something you put action behind.
For sure.
So that's just my belief right there. I used to tell my mama that, like, Mom, you keep praying for shit that you can make happen.
Nah, for real.
Like the average person, they pray, I want to pay these bills. Listen, Shorty, stop drinking. Man. My nigga, stop drinking.
Stop going out.
Stop going
partying,
out.
Stop buying shit, trying to impress other
right.
motherfuckers.
Because there ain't no such thing as no coincidence.
Man.
I got drunk. People find ways to do bad shit to identify the good, which is wrong.
It's too much responsibility when you gotta like step up and be like the person that's in control of your life, because it's like it feel better when you can just give that and point the finger, oh, the devil doing, it's really you. It's really like you. And for real, another one of my philosophies is just like all of that shit is within you, bro.
Within you.
I don't give a fuck which part we talking about. If you want to call what people call it God or people call it the devil, all that shit start within you, based off the choices you make, the intentions you have, the energy you choose to put out and shit. Like, so it's like all that shit start within each individual, like based off of motherfucking actions. Like if you gonna do some shit that you know you shouldn't do, you acting out of a certain part of yourself.
I like that.
Versus doing something else that's like considered to be more positive or whatever. You acting off of a different part of yourself. So it's like, who is you blaming for or giving credit for these things to? But that's too much to carry. That's too much. That's
subconscious. A bad motherfucker.
Motherfucker ain't trying to carry that weight on them, boy. That shit heavy. That's why they say heavy is the head that wear the crown.
That's crazy because like once you own life, your own universe, your own realm, you see shit way different. You move different. You vibrate different. Bro, I be playing with my frequencies now. Like when I say I play with it, like I go in low vibrational places, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And this shit always happened when I was a kid, but now I understand the value of it. And I go in low vibrational places and literally raise people.
Man, this was so crazy. Man. It ain't nothing wrong with low vibrations, bro.
It ain't.
That's why, like, even when people talking about that, it's like, bro, who said low vibrations was bad and high ones was good? Because guess what? It can be a frequency that's high enough to cause damage to you and pop your motherfucking brains out. And pop your ears and shit like that.
I like that.
And then it's low vibrations, like even like when we making music, you got the bass part of the music. Who said that was bad, bro? It ain't about the vibrations. It's about the intentions behind the energy and what it's being used for. So we'll go to the hood spots, and you know it be, you know, motherfucker on in the hood spot, but it's like it ain't necessarily bad. It just is what it is. Like we in this bitch kicking it, having a good time, but they call it low vibrational. But it's like it can only become bad once the motherfucker make it bad.
Right.
We can go in that same low vibrational spot and have a good ass time that night. Like, oh yeah, we was in this bitch kicking it, drinking, smoking.
And that's the power of creating.
That's creating.
And that's
bro.
the power of creating.
Intentions and energy and shit. Like,
because anywhere you go, I don't give a fuck, right? What's going on in that particular part of time in your space, but you can create some shit to the point where that don't even bother you. Because that's your own space. And that's the space that I be in, like. And I gotta ask you too that, right? So we talk about space, right? Like,
yeah.
You in love? Like I'm talking, I know you love your son,
Absolutely.
like I'm talking about, but you gotta a significant. Yeah.
Man, I ain't what's crazy, bro. I'm just more so in love with the idea of it. I ain't got one though, but I'm in love with the idea of it because I feel like that's what's gonna attract it to me more.
You be fucking shit, you be licking their ass and shit.
I don't do, hey, bro. I don't do the
ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't do the ass because that ain't my thing, bro. Like,
dude, that seems
that's taking it too far. Like,
I mean, I lick ass my girl for sure.
For real?
But no, I think that's some shit like Christmas. Like I gotta do it, man. Listen, that ain't.
That's what's so crazy. I was thinking like,
shit,
if I
Christmas.
get a woman that I rock with that hard and she just,
I love that though.
she requested, oh yeah, fuck it.
My woman
Like,
love it, but I asked her one day, like, how I make you feel? Because my mind work like this, right? Man, doo-doo come out that shit. Like, for real, my mind work like that, like, man.
Hey, bro, nah, for real.
Because I done did some shit, right? This is Bourbon talk, right? And this because this a bad experience, man. I mean, and I ain't gonna speak on this person because I don't know her no more, period, mentally. But, man, bro, I done stuck my hand in some shit to the point where it felt like some gushy. I done pulled it out.
It was done.
I'm talking about listen, but I'm so fucked up in the head, right? When I see it, because I'm cracking her, I see it, man, I'm like, oh, you got me fucked up. I'm trying to put that shit in her mouth.
Hey,
and man, fuck it.
Hey, bro.
Because look, my man was like, oh, you got that out there? Because me, like that shit, if I'm hitting it and that shit get to stinking,
Hey, bro.
I'm going to turn my head because I'm already in it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I done definitely did the thumbs, but I ain't never had no dookie on it.
Oh, yeah, you focus some clean shit, but I was a young nigga then.
Oh, yeah, you was wildin' then. Yeah.
Back then, that's when I was, man, but when I seen it, because I pulled it out and it was strong. Because when I squirted, she like, oh. I'm like, hey, I pulled that motherfucker out. It came out like, man, I look, I say, oh, you nasty. That's what I said to my man. So I smacked her on her ass already with the little duke, but it still was in the crust of my creases. So I put that shit in her mouth, man. Nasty,
out of control.
Shout out to Dookie mouth.
Hey, bro.
But nah, like, one thing I like about vibes and spirits, though, like coming into this world, like, from a different person.
Yeah.
Like, my point of view different now. Like, for real, bro, I really understand the power of the connection now to the earth to the point where, like I believe in aliens, giants, and all that shit, bro. Yeah. Like, I believe in that, period. You believe in that?
I fuck with that. I fuck with it, bro.
Because you gotta stop and think. You know how big the world is and you don't think it's shit other than us on this earth?
We don't know shit.
We don't know shit. I just look at it like this, right? Look how plants grow.
Yeah.
Look how plants grow. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I look at us. Look how our hair grow.
Real shit.
For real. Look how plants grow. Look how our hair grow.
What the hair you talking about, big dog?
No, I got hair. I just don't grow it no more. Man, listen, Michael Jordan. Because of Michael Jordan.
Nah, for sure.
I used to always, listen, man, and this is another thing I was programmed to.
Because of Michael.
I had to get out the Michael Jordan. Because I used to think I was MJ.
Oh,
I stuck my tongue out when I was hooping. Switched it to the right when I was about to cross over. And ain't get to the NBA.
Probably was the most physical foul in this defense on the court at all. Niggas was probably scared.